My next speaker, Thea, Dodds, is focusing on a market that is, I think, under-tapped, maybe? I don't know. But she is an award-winning photographer, and her company is Authentic Eye, which she founded in 2004. And she also co-wrote Capturing Love, The Art of Lesbian and Gay Wedding Photography with Catherine Ham, who is the president of GayWeddings.com. Now, her work's been featured on CNN, ABC News, Newsweek, NPR, Huffington Post. She got like a list of, I mean, it's amazing. And she's really hit an awesome niche here. And so she's here to share a little bit about that. Welcome, Thea.
All right. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So, I would like for you guys to take the next 5 minutes with me and imagine weddings in a way perhaps you've never before considered. So I've been photographing gay weddings specifically for the last 8 years. And can you, for a moment, imagine a wedding that maybe doesn't have a bride? Just like you said, it's not about the guys, right? I'm here for the guys. Because you know what? The bride, we have an overemphasis on the bride in our industry. And that may leave us ill-prepared for a wedding with 2 grooms. Or what about a wedding with 2 brides? This is the first gay wedding I ever photographed in 2005, and I wanted to treat this couple like I would any other client, right? But what I did, when I did that, I underserved them. And that's because I wasn't meeting that couple where they were. So when I got to that wedding, there was no wedding dress, there was no bouquet, there was a boutonniere though. The couple was getting ready together, and the real biggie was that the couple was uncomfortable with kissing in front of their families. Never before had I had a couple on their wedding day uncomfortable with publicly displaying their affection. I'm like, how am I gonna photograph, right, love, and I can't get you guys close and kissing? So I missed a number of opportunities on that day back in 2005. I missed the opportunity to photograph those 2 dresses hanging together, which is a wonderful way to tell that story of 2 brides. I missed the opportunity to treat that boutonniere as I would have treated a bouquet. At my straight weddings, boutonnieres take the back seat to bouquets, and that is an absolute assumption that I've had to check, not just at my gay weddings now, but at my straight weddings as well. Most same-sex couples have to invent a way that they're going to come down the aisle. They don't have a prescribed tradition for coming down the aisle. So even the smallest thing of who's going to come down the aisle first, that has implications, that has gender roles all tied up in it. And a same-sex couple has to figure out how they're going to do this, how it's appropriate to them. And how are you as a photographer going to be prepared to capture that? You have to know all these different ways that they potentially may come down the aisle. Now, many and most same-sex couples have friends and family and supportive communities around them on their wedding day, but it's not always the biological family. You need to ask who their chosen family is in addition to their biological family to make sure that we are covering all of the most important people to them. When it comes to couples' portraits, you may have double the fun. You might have 2 white dresses, non-contrasting attire. You may have couples who look similar, who are a similar height, who have a similar body physique, who have a similar strength, similar width of their shoulders. And that makes the poses that we all learn a lot harder to impose on a same-sex couple. Now, I don't want my same-sex couples to look like mirror images. I want them to look like individuals coming together in an intimate and connected way. And for anybody who's wondering why this matters to you, I am talking about 9 million people in the United States alone, and I am talking about a $1.5 billion industry. This is the largest growing market in weddings. But I don't do this for the money, right? I'm driven as an artist to produce meaningful and amazing photographs that my couples are going to cherish for their lifetime. The problem is, if you plug and play a same-sex couple into a pose designed for an opposite-sex couple, the results might be awkward. They might even be offensive. And that's because most same-sex couples, many same-sex couples, are physically different from opposite-sex couples. They're also culturally different because they have a set of life experiences that is their own. Coming of age in a heteronormative society is not easy. So this is Ignite, and I would like to light a fire in everybody who's sitting here, all right? Okay. This is a moment in time that photographers dream of. This is historically significant. This is culturally significant. This is our opportunity to celebrate, to capture the love, and to celebrate a group of people who have never before had their love captured, never before had their love publicly celebrated. And that is remarkable. Thank you.